Hi preschool class, it's Miss Jen with another art video, and we are still in the month of January of 2021, and we are talking about hibernation and migration and adaptation, things we do to adapt to the weather. So this week's art project, we're going to be actually making a polar bear. So polar bears do not hibernate like black bears, like we've been talking about. They live in the cold and ice. So that's what we're going to be making. So what you're going to need for this project is some glue. You're going to need your scissors. You're going to need a black crayon. You're going to need a fork. I put a fork in my paints already. And you're going to need your white paint. And I also I cut you out some ears. And I cut out a nose for you, and I gave you little sticker eyes. The thing I did not give you was a mouth. So that you're going to need a white piece of paper, and you're going to use your black crayon, and you're going to make your own mouth. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So then you can make something else your own. You could also cut out the ears if you decide you want to do that. So all you're going to need is a white piece of paper, and you're going to need your scissors, and you're just going to cut any kind of circle. So most polar bears' mouths are kind of like a circle shape. So you're just going to cut out any kind of circle just out of your paper, just like this. Just keep cutting. It doesn't have to be perfect. So it's just going to be a circle, just like that, just with your scissors. And then you're going to take your black crayon, and then this, you're going to make 2 hooks to make the mouth. So this is what I did here. So just like that. So you're just going to make one, like a J for Miss Jen. And then you're going to make another hook. So just 2 hooks like that make a mouth. So that's how I make a polar bear mouth. But you can make your mouth different if you like. Maybe you can make just a smiley mouth. So let's get started. So here's our nose for a polar bear. Like I said, too, if you want to cut out some ears on your own, these are the ones I gave you. You could cut out your own ears. We can make this fun. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tip our fork in our white paint. And you're just going to make it look like fur. I know we did a cat one time with white paper and black paint. And we just made fur all over the place. So you're just going to put your fork right down on your paper, just like that. And you're just going to make it look like there's fur all over the place. So you want to kind of go like in maybe a circle, because most animals have kind of round heads. So if you kind of just keep going in a circle and keep going around. So this part is so fun because you're just taking the paint, and it looks so nice on the black paper. And you're just going to do as many times as you can around. Then once you get to the middle, you kind of could just smear it or just plop it down and just keep doing it. So I'm almost done with my face. So if you want to make it a little bit so it's like whiter, you could also kind of swirl it or just keep putting paint until you cover all the black part. I'm just going to keep it like this because it just looks like a big fur ball. So there, I'm done. So that's what it looks like. So it just looks like there's white fur. So the next thing we're going to do, I know sometimes paint, it sticks if you have glue, if you don't have glue, but we're going to use glue. So I have my glue stick. And I'm going to put my glue on my nose. This is actually my mouth to put my nose on. So I'm going to put glue on my little nose. Then put it right in the middle of my paper. Just like that. Just like that so far. So there he is. He has a smiley mouth. Now I'm going to take my nose and I'm going to put some glue on it. And then I'm going to put it right on top of the circle that I made for the mouth. There we go. So you might need to get your hands a little paint. So you might need to have a paper towel with you, which I forgot. So there's so far, there's my bear. So there's his mouth, there's his nose. And next thing we're gonna do is, these are little sticker eyes I gave you. So you don't have to put glue on them. You could just take them and stick them anywhere you want, and they will stick right on. So there's one eye. Let me get another eye. I'll show you when I'm done. So far, look, he's looking like a bear, a polar bear. And so here is my ears. So sometimes bears or animals have like little dark spots in their ears. So I'm going to take my crayon and I'm just going to draw like a little spot in the middle to make it look like more like an ear, like that. So I just drew kind of a little spot in the middle. Now I'm going to put my glue on it. And I'm going to put it right at the top of my bear's head. Here, fur. Just like that. There's one ear so far. There he is. And I'm going to take my next one, and I'm going to get my black crayon, and I'm going to make a little space where it looks like his ear is, and color it in. Just like that. See? And now I'm going to put my glue on there. You got my glue on there? There it is. And put it right at the top. And there's my polar bear. I think he looks so cute. So I hope you enjoyed this art project, and I'll be excited to see what you come up with for a mouth. If you decide to do a mouth like this, or if you make it a smiley face, or if you make your own ears. So do whatever you like with it, and as much as fur as you want. So this project was so fun for me, and I think he came out so cute. So I hope you enjoy this art project, and I hope you have a nice week. See you later on this week. Bye.